Hey guys, AFSINREVERIE here. Now you're probably wondering what today's show is about. It's kind of been a slight little buzz on what it might be about, but I'm here to clear up all the rumors, all the hearsay. Before I get started, I do have a couple of housekeeping items to get tended to. First off, I want to thank all you guys, my viewers. I love you guys so much. I had the crappiest week ever in law school last week, and I posted the SPD video because I promised I would, and I was just not having the best day. I don't know if you guys could tell, but it's actually gotten a lot of feedback, and it's one of my best reviews according to you guys. So that meant a lot to me. I was having a horrible day, horrible week, with the amount of work I had to put in. And, you know, hearing that you guys loved my review just made it that much more amazing to me. So thank you for that. I cannot thank you enough for the love that you show me. Only hope that you feel I give you the love in return, which I think I do. But I love you guys. Thank you for everything. And without you guys, this would not even be possible. And I do have a quick shout out to make. And this is not really a shout out video, but I do want to get this out of the way because we kind of had a big misunderstanding. To Linboy369, thank you so much, Linboy, for understanding my point of view. When you have a bad week or a bad day, it's probably not the best time, in my view, to analyze certain comments people make. So Linboy made a comment. I construed it kind of incorrectly. So we buried the hatchet. The water's under the bridge. Me and Linboy talked about it. Super cool that you support my show. Super cool that you think good things about my show. So thank you for that, and I want to apologize. And so thank you, Linboy. I appreciate that. And as always, I do want to give a shout out to my best friends in the world, not just Power Rangers, Joey Armstrong and Shane of Triforia, Israel Parker, as you guys know him, and Joey Armstrong. You guys know him as Joey Armstrong. I know him as In Space Red, and Shane of Triforia is Israel Parker, and that's what we call him now. So yeah, and I'm SPD Red. If you guys couldn't tell, AFSINREVERIE will suffice, but SPD Red too. So yeah, so why are we here? You're probably wondering. I did get Power Rangers Monopoly. I did get the new metallic Ultra Mode toys that I saw them today. But we're not here to review that. We're here to review a bigger piece of the pie in terms of Morphers and Morpher game and scene. So without further ado, let me show you what we're here to review. There you go, folks. You got it right there. AFSINREVERIE exclusive. The Power Rangers Legacy Power Morpher. This is the gold morpher of the green and white ranger, as you can see on the box. Yes, I bought it. Yes, I did it. I had to get it. I have one of the better collections from what people have told me on YouTube. So since I'm going to be displaying my collection again at PMC, I figure why would I not have this in my collection? I'll get to price in a second after I show you guys the morpher. But here it is. We're going to review this Morpher live in living color. So let's open the box. First thing you're going to notice when you open the box is it's exactly the same as the other Legacy Morphers. So yeah. So you have the, let me see, let me get this. You have the buckler. You have the two coins, which we'll get to, the Morpher in the middle. We all know what the buckler does, so there's not really no need to go into detail. It holds the Morpher. As a matter of fact, if you guys are so bent on having me use the buckler, I'll take it out right now and I'll use it. But I'm not going to use it on the Legacy Morpher, on the Gold Legacy Morpher. I'm going to use it on another one so you see how it works, because I'm pretty protective of my Gold Legacy Morpher, which I just got. It's pretty pricey, so I'm protective. So this is how it works, and you can put it in like this. I definitely will not be putting my Morpher in like this, because I did this last time with my red one and it scratched it up. So you best believe the 24 karat gold plated Morpher is not going to go into that one. So that's how it works. You guys know how it works. And once again, let's look at the box really quick before we get into the Morpher itself. Looks super cool. The instructions are right there. I have number 336, I believe, out of 1,000. So yep, there we go. So why do I have my old Legacy Morphers out? Just for a case in point really quick. What you're going to notice about the Gold Legacy Morpher Well, as you guys know, I got 4 Legacy Morphers in February when they first came out. I drove 4 hours to get them in a nearby city where I live. So, this is, I finally got my 5th one a few weeks ago. I got a 5th Legacy Morpher because my Toys R Us has like 8 of them. I don't know what's going on with people in Maplewood, but I live in St. Paul, Minnesota, but Maplewood's like 10 minutes away. They do not like Power Rangers. I saw 4 Armored Red Rangers right there at Toys R Us. I already have one, didn't need it. I saw 8 Legacy Morphers. That is ridiculous. I'm happy because when the Legacy Dragon Zord comes out, you best believe I'm going to run over there and get my Legacy Dragon Zord. And I will not have to drive 4 hours like I did last time. So I got my Legacy Morpher because I had 8 to choose from. I only needed 1 more. Now I have all 5. Now I'm complete because I have 6 with the gold, which you're going to see in a second. The reason why I bring up the old ones is because this is an old one. The first wave. Which you guys know about. Now watch this. See? You press it and then you let go. It stops playing. That's how 4 of my Legacy Morphers operate. When you lift your hand off the morphing button, it stops playing. So now take a look at the second wave. This is the one I bought like 3 weeks ago. I only put the Tyrannosaurus coin in there because I want the best Morpher to have the Tyrannosaurus coin. Because I love the Red Ranger, as you guys know. So let's do it again. This is the new one. The one I got 3 weeks ago. So let's open it so we can see the lights. Okay, first of all, it looks a little brighter, but I could be crazy. So you tell me what you guys think. And look, you let go of the button after holding it for a second, it still plays. So this is part of the wave of second wave of Morphers that I guess they figured during customer feedback that holding it down too long was just too much work. So now that's why they just have it to where you press it for a second and it goes. But we don't need to go through the whole song because I have a Morpher that does the exact thing that looks a lot better. And you guys will see it right now. So let's get started. Here it is, making its debut on Arm for Sleeping Reverie's Power Morpher Review Show. Cheap plug right there. Woo. Okay, here it is. The Gold Legacy Morpher. Here it is in its glory. It's 24 karat plated gold. It looks beautiful. Here's the back of it. It has the same exact features as the Legacy Morpher. The original Mighty Morphin 5 Ranger Legacy Morpher has the same dynamics, the same color, the same handle. No need to get bogged down by these details because it has the same exact thing, the same exact on and off switch right there. So let's, same button right here, or right here, I'm sorry. Alright, so kind of cheated, but you see. This is how it looks open. Same thing like the red one. Now let's see how this puppy does when we morph. It's morphin' time! Dragon Zord! Just like the red Ranger Morpher, or the second wave of Power Morphers with my Red Ranger coin in it, you let go and it still plays, which I think is a great thing because sometimes my little fingers couldn't hold on to the button, and this ensures that it does that exact thing. It plays the whole song without having to hold your fingers down. So it's playing this, let it play. You can see the Dragon Zord coin in all its glory. It's beautiful. So this detail is immaculate in terms of the gold, the 24 karat gold plated, just to make this Morpher amazing. So let's, cool. See, they played the whole song. So let's do the various morphs. It's morphin' time. Dragon Zord. Okay, so that was the Dragon Zord, and that's all they ever did. But if you want to go in the school of all the morphs the Rangers could do, let's try it. Let's do it. I am down to do it. It's morphin' time. Green Ranger power. It never did that. I'm just saying we're going down the school of morphs. You know, Tyrannosaurus, Red Ranger power. You know, now the one from Once a Ranger. It's morphin' time. So one more time, let's go ahead and do the Dragon Zord, because after this I'm going to have to jump to the Tiger Zord coin. It's Morphin time! Dragon Zord! Now, as you notice, I'm not holding on the button anymore, but I can pretend I am for purposes of the prop itself and the quality, or purposes of the show accuracy, and my finger doesn't hurt and it's playing. Alright, enough Green Ranger fanboying, because I really love the Green Ranger, as does everyone, but enough of that. So yeah, so here are the coins. It's exactly the same like the Legacy Morphers, except they're not weathered, but they are kind of like more bright. And the logos here, you have the logos. Then you have the Tiger Zord, the Tiger Zord coin, and then the Dragon Zord coin. They come with both of these coins. They're really, really nice. Same material as the other ones. They just don't look weathered. They're a lot more bright. I will be keeping the Dragon Zord coin in my Morpher indefinitely. No disrespect to White Tiger. But after the Green Ranger lost his powers, I totally just became Rocky in my own mind. So I was okay with being the Red Ranger. But so I was never really into the White Ranger. But the White Ranger's cool. Just never like obsessed like I am with the Green. So same thing here. You just pop it out. You press the button in the back. And it pops out. See, so open it, you place the coin like you do in the other Legacy Morphers, press it down, and this here goes. So now it's time to do the White Ranger morph. Alright. It's Morphin time! Tiger Zord! And as you notice, I'm not holding on to the button. I love that because my thumb just gets a lot of rest. So while it does this, let's go ahead and just kind of look at it. You can see how it looks up close with the gold. It's very see-through. Now I can show you guys the whole Morpher, and you can still have time to be in morphing sequence like this. Tiger Zord. Wait, Tommy had the white wife beater on. Alright, so that's the Tiger Zord morph. Now let's go ahead and do the due diligence. It's morphin' time. White Ranger power. Same thing, same concept. You guys get the gist of what exactly it does. It's not so much what this morpher does as it does with all the other, what it does what these do. It's just more about the points. It's just more about you see, just the details and how sexy this morpher looks. All due respect to this one, this is awesome. I love it, but I mean, there's a reason why these are going very heavy. So let's do the Once a Ranger morph. There you go. There's the Once a Ranger morph. We did White Ranger power. So let's go ahead and put the coin in. I have a minute left, so I'm going to be brief. Price points is next on these things. Right now on eBay, they're going anywhere from $350 to $500, $600. I advise you, if you get a chunk of change, to get them now because they're only going to go up in price. I just have an inkling on it, and I talked to other collectors that feel the same way. So $350 to 400 to $500. Some are going $600. I will not pay more than $500 for this. I didn't pay $500. I paid just under $400 because I sniped a bid on eBay. But I say it's worth the investment now because only 1,000 were made. And I'm not getting a hunch on Saban whether or not he's going to make the other Morpher. Make this Morpher mainstream, streamlined for Toys R Us, just not shiny 24 karat gold. So anyways, that's my gist. Hope you guys enjoy. AFSINREVERIE signing out. Thank you guys once again, and may the power protect you.